Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 18th-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Banks. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So the UNLV Rebels offense takes the field to start this game off. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch on the left. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically... as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball in. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority, number one for this offense in this one, get him as many touches, as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end over the middle of the field, like, he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use the big fella.
He turns that loose down the right side. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Looking for a man. It's Archuleta. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Takes the easy one to the back. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Gets it out quickly. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Washington. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rebels offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. A strike downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Gets it out fast. There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Rebels heading quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The give is to Williams. At the 20, he's got space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vegas. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Washington. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. A little release to the back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. It's complete. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
To the air on second down. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Rebels! They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Archuleta. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They're setting up the screen. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Great timing there in the curl route by the QB. Gets it out early, and against zone coverage, because he gets it to his receiver so quick, he's able to turn it up and get the 1st down.
Looking for an open area to his left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Off play action on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he makes the catch inside the 15. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Snap it to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a lot.
Touchdown, Rebels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The short hands, it's Washington. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Archuleta. Here comes the heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. On target over the middle. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. They try to pop a run on the draw.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's
got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Virginia took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Cavaliers that fired on all cylinders. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's going to let it go. He's got it on the left. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Got him downfield. Touchdown UNLV. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Archuleta. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for us.
And he's brought down after a nice game. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? From the red zone, looking for a man. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks.
Turning it on! Touchdown, Indiana! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They're going back to the ground. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, running free. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. They strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
It's complete on the right side, and they're able to make the tackle. Chargers are in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Bringing it out. And the returner will be brought down. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
It's complete. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more.
Touchdown, Indiana! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Rebels offense is back on the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
He'll pull it on the read. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels are on the move. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Punt is in the air. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Hand off from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Shoots it to the left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Give to the running back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly. So you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You've got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best runner runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
Caught near the sticks. It's Barker. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pop the draw. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! And the route is on. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. UCLA dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to...
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Rebels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Boom. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's got the tight end. Still running at the 40. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Here we go. Now from inside the red zone. Using the quick game. Powers through. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want.
Oh, he's got some space. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the beatdown has ensued. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man on the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field. Makes a grab past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Unleashes it on the run. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Let's go! Let's go!
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.